The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions for more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, they don't pick up the first down. Use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains. It definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now it's second down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big... to your receiver.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Bond. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards.
be back.
The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years, and today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Montgomery. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Oh, what a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Pirates' offense is on the move now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they hand it off to the back. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield. And
the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss to the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff on a single back formation. The game moves the ball to the 34. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to run it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Wallace. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
first down, they go right back to him. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Rayner. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack makes it third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the Red Wolves pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his target. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. The pass is incomplete. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone.
Oh, there, Lewis.
The 2.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Your linebacker going that far back. That's the other safety over there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Can they catch him? And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The linebacker shifting around now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wallace. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Rayner. The senior quarterback, lucky that didn't get picked off.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Almost not good.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. Battling down near the goal line, but loses the football.
What? Oh my God, bro. Come on.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
That's bogus. We get the fumble and I got like 4 people all diving there. Here somehow his guy just comes up into the pile and walks and recovers it, bro. That's a touchback, bro. How is that not a touchback right there?
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
How is that not a touchback, bro? That's dirty, though.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
How is that
tackled at the 14? Not very good field position to start here.
That's crazy work, bro. That's not a touchback. That's why. The fact that he got
East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That's the lineman at that point.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Pirates line up with a 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team is on the field.
interception, bro. I should have the lead. They blessed him with a darn fumble, a fumble 6. He fumbled the ball. I had 3 or 4 players there, bro, for the 6. For the recovery. We couldn't get the ball. That's crazy. Yeah, this dude changes offense up every time we play, bro. It's a different offense.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Quarterback keeps the football. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38.
How are you stuck in translation, bro?
What I love here is this vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the whole opens up,
and they got
then
the advantage there,
to pick up some good yards.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on.
He tried to get the big.
Down.
He tried to get it.
This is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Hands off to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He hands it to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Pirates line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Caught near the sticks. And Smith. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
7 right now. You get that BS fumble. You get that BS fumble. Fumble recovery.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Dropping back, it's Rayner.
Oh!
That's incomplete.
Pick
Even on a
six
first
there.
half pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Sit down, King.
And the Red Wolves will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star.
Canada.
When they're rolling like this, results
Canada.
in quick and positive results.
Juwan, no Johnson, Canada.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Man, you got to stop being rich in the
And
business.
the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
I picked up losing, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Bad aggressive with that one. Hey, I'm riding, bro. I'm going to go put you outside, man.
And the fair catch,
gas,
signal for and take it.
Canada.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The Red Wolves come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You better run out of bounds.
Picking
Block
up 2
off.
yards on the play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Oh,
Spiegel.
what a play.
Spiegel.
Going the other way. Can they
Spiegel.
stop it? Inside the 10.
Spiegel.
Return to
Spiegel.
pick 6. Touchdown,
It should be
East
20.
Carolina.
It should, what is it, 28? It should be 35-7 right now, man.
By this defense.
He got that fluky touchdown on the fumble where we should have recovered it. Instead, he got recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. I popped this running back. I got 3-4 guys diving on it, and then
And the
he
extra point
recovered.
makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
They playing around with this defense, man. Woo, that's the true freshman, baby.
Kickoff team
That's the
is on
freshman.
field to boot this one away.
That's the freshman, baby. Let's go. Okay. Session. All right,
Turner
Session.
decides to fair catch this.
Let's go, Session. Don't keep going empty, my boy. We got guys that can cover. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's a good. That's a good
The
formation
Arkansas
right
State
there.
offense back on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Rayner. But they don't connect.
The boys are clamping up. They clamping up out there. They clamping up out there. Wow.
Boys will have to punt this one away.
They clamping up out
Looking to
here.
flip the field here.
Them boys are locking up, man.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it?
What?
Where
Where did he come from, bro?
They finally get him. But it's
Where did
a
he come
big
from?
game. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Let's see how they play this here. Move into field goal position or take a couple shots at the end zone. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense moving to a bunch formation.
King, boy, go sit down, sit down, sit down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one. Oh, the ball on the ground. The kick team grabs the ball.
Oh, I tried to
get
it.
As time expires, that'll do it for the first half.
Let's go.
Wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
The ball bounced that way. The homeboy picked it up and almost scooted with it, man.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Linebacker shifting around now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And the Red Wolves are going to cash in this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Okay, right. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go. Down.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Close. So close to being picked. Merrill made the play. That's the ad. Man, Merrill made the ad right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Rayner. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a
playing games, man.
Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down.
You gotta get that.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback.
You gotta get that Ellis.
Come
on,
the
bro.
most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack.
Purpose, bro.
It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
I thought I got that pick.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in.
No!
It's complete.
He got that? Come on!
That's first down yardage. The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Got him. He's sacked.
He got
And
that.
just like that, you squeeze the
thought I
life
picked
out of
it,
this
man.
offense. That's another sack by this
Knee
defense.
button down, another.
They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What you mean, people?
I'm a
I
big fan of the
know y'all
RPO,
both looking for a
but it's a
penalty.
dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there.
Good high ball, though. Good high ball. I see you with the high ball, my
Good
boy.
job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job
Good
here
high
of
ball.
staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt
Good
here.
high ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down.
I couldn't get the pick, man, on the high ball.
Snap.
I had a chance at
Kick,
it.
everything
Good
there.
defense, though.
Perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Good high ball.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Airing this one out toward the sideline. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
6-9-1, Gators, flex. Cut.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second down. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Pirates. And this one is getting ugly. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. This one will be fair caught. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Rayner. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he's got it. An explosive gain, big play, moves the ball inside the 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught. Completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard
That was
line,
a pick six. He threw the ball so late there. Oh, man.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, he needed that drive in the work. That drive was everything he needed. The drive he needed.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
He needed that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's Bond. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Oh, I'm off to the races, off to the races, off to the races, off to the races.
Pirates will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Pirates. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I got
In return, decides to signal fair catch.
Playbook is open for business today. This is the closest thing I got to 4-6. This is the closest I have to 4-6 in the way.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Ball handed off.
Ooh, I thought he fumbled because the screen kind of jumped. Screen kind of up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go. And is intercepted. Not a great return, but an interception.
I picked it off on
gives the offense the ball in 32.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Full disguise as man.
East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking for some space. It's Bond. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Reload. 691, Gators far.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Smith. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play.
Keep coming back to it, man. We're going to go right back to it. We're trying to put this game away. We're going to give no chance to come back.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it.
Get set, get set. Hot. Ready.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Now, he did not make the first down.
My own guy bumped me off of the first down.
To cut into this lead.
My own guy bumped me off the first, bro. That's just Dirty work right there, bro. I had the first down. He pencil line and everything. My guy, I'm running. I'm waiting for the block to steal, and then I get bumped off the block. That's crazy right there. That's nasty. That's nasty work there, my boy.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
He's putting in work.
Offense comes out to start this drive.
Putting in work, my boy.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a boom.
Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. That one hurts. Backs them up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Rayner. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
It's third down for the offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
No, don't do this to me here. Don't rob me of my stats. Come on, man. Come on, EA.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain.
Why would you give me the safety and not the corner?
The Red Wolves looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
To the air, it's Rayner. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Bond. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
The Pirates are in the red zone now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
The Pirates trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, East Carolina. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
6-9-1, Gators score.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Wallace. And he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Flex. Here we go. Gaucho.
Back to throw again. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
But Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. This try is no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.